Let's see if I can't. Yeah. Okay. It's looking good. Now, unless something weird happens, we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be totally, completely, utterly fine. It'll be fine, dog. It'll be totally fine. Okay, so what I will do is pull the wires, and then pull the wires. So I'll put you there since I don't really need to look at that. So that should work. That should be a little bit better today. I have to get some notifications. Just gotta hang out and chat all day. I'll wait and see who is gonna pop. Who's gonna pop? I don't know. Mostly we'll just chill. Just chill and hang out. And we'll be fine. Just need to wait like 5 minutes. I always hang out for a few minutes. Just chat. If anyone's got stuff they want to chat about, then we can chat for a bit. Let's see. Hello. Just gonna give it a minute, and then we'll start playing. I have played all the way through, pretty much, minus Zone 4. I'm trying to 100% Deadzone Rogue 1. I have gotten Nightmare almost clear through Zone 2. I think there's just 1 or 2 missions in Zone 2 that haven't been done yet. Still working on Nightmaring Zone 3, and then I'll play through Zone 4. But I got access to the playtest today. So I wanted to do the playtest of Deadzone Rogue 2, and we'll do a few missions of it and see how it feels, honestly, because I'm really excited. They said they had to rebuild the entire game system just to get it to work with the stuff they wanted to do, because they would have done just more off of Deadzone 1, Deadzone Rogue specifically, because I know there's other games in the Deadzone franchise. But the game before this one, they were going to do more with it, but they ended up not doing it because they wanted to do stuff that was more ambitious so that they could embrace a more complex system for Deadzone Rogue 2. And that makes me really excited. I want to see what that system looks like. I want to see how it feels. I want to see how the missions change, the diversity of the things. And all of this with a huge grain of salt, because it is only a version 0.1.0.0, right? It's a play test. It's not even a demo. It's earlier than a demo. I'm one of like a limited group of people. I know that a lot of people can freely. I don't think it's that hard to get access to the playtest. But demos usually you can just kind of do at will. But I had to ask for permission like a few weeks ago just to be able to play it. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna do this playtest. I'm really excited. I hope y'all are excited. I know y'all doesn't really apply to anyone, but you know, at some point in the future, this VOD will get watched by like a group of people, and then I'm talking to you specifically, you random group of people in the future. Or I suppose in the present, now that this is the past, but I don't know. It's whatever. Just gonna give it another like 30 seconds or so, and then we'll just start. We'll just dive into it, head first. Just diving in, baby. We're just diving in. I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell. I'm excited. Also, I'm going to have to make sure that the chat box is in the right place, because I honestly don't know. Once someone starts saying something, we'll move it around. It's in a good place right now, but I don't know if that'll stay a good place. I might have to shift it. All of that, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Copyright. If I get a strike for that, I'm gonna be so sad. Be genuinely so sad. Okay. Let's get going. Whoa. Whoa. That was intense. Okay. Immediately hard. Obviously. We gotta read it at least. Looks pretty consistent with Deadzone Rogue One, that balancing, but always hard. Change difficulty anytime, I know, but default to hard, please. I love it. Give me a challenge. I'll die 60 times, but it's one I can beat, right? As long as it's beatable, I'm gonna have fun.
What? Where the hell is my face? Oh, right. I'm a cloned brain in a mechanical suit. Shit.
Right.
I woke up on that doomed colony ship, headed for Mars. I'm
Recaps are great.
1310, one of the Project Talon test pilots. They kept our real bodies safe in cryo, so cloned brains with our memories could handle the dangerous work. Except everything went to hell on the ship. My memories didn't upload right. I woke up with amnesia. I still don't remember anything before waking up that first time. What else happened? Oh, yeah. I died. Came back. Died again. Found the ship's biocomputer. Eating brains? Stabbed a lot of monsters. Shot a lot of robots. Found my original body. I had no idea what to do with it. Made a best friend.
Love
Defeated the
Planty.
ship's biocore, which
That was a hard
now
fight.
a giant hive mind.
Up to here.
Made a deal with it to save the surviving colonists.
I did do that.
And headed back to Earth to live happily ever after. Which is when I learned the real problem.
This is new
An
information.
AI called Monarch had already taken over Earth. It hacked practically everything on the planet. So I fought more robots, went to an asteroid, killed some cultists obsessed with the AI. Seriously, screw those guys. And rescued another Talon pilot.
Son of a bitch!
So,
Oh?
that's where things stand. The cult created Monarch. Now it's trying to terraform Earth into a giant computer so it can build a better model. Become all-knowing, like a god. They call it the Singularity.
Yeah.
We might be Earth's last chance. And I still don't remember who I am. Wait. Oh, right. I also just crashed. That's how I died this time. God damn it.
Okay, love a good recap. Really, truly, I do love a good recap.
What the hell? Ship.
Ripped.
Ted, come in!
So,
I think the supply run is a bust.
You brat! Son of a bitch! Reading...
7?
okay. A couple things. First off the bat. Classes, question mark? My gun looks kind of flat. It is also a different gun than normal. Do I have any... Yep, just the tiniest amount of drop on the grenade, but it's kind of not existent. Okay, that's different. It's quick, but still kind of the same. Yeah, you can dash again before you reach the ground.
Hang in there, Planty. I'll get us out of this.
I'm so happy the plant survived. Okay, this is all very different. And unlocking at different levels, so you can't just max everything, you have to actually... What's the highest? 70, it looks like? Highest is level 70. So you have to be at least level 70 to really get through this. Which is cool. And then... all of this... which looks kind of like a list of all the things that you can unlock. Kind of like a codex. I don't know if it's like too dark or if the sounds aren't loud or if they're too loud, whatever it might be. Just want to make sure the sound is good. Is this multiplayer? Yes. Yes it is. Okay. Well, that I can always do later. Grenade. Throw a grenade that explodes on impact, dealing damage to all enemies in its blast with plus 10% gun damage. Seems pretty standard. Release a surge of energy that damages enemies in a forward-facing cone, then blocks all incoming damage for 2 seconds. Damage resistance. That's cool. Throw a slow-moving taunting disc that staggers enemies with direct hits, exploding after a duration with speed. Okay, so we got the really simple basic, tank, or the utility, the miscellaneous. Sometimes it's a wizard, sometimes it's a rogue, like a speedy build, sometimes it's other stuff, whatever it is. We'll stick with Striker for now. Right? I know we can, like, do that. We can kind of... That's the thing. Which is kind of cool. And then this one is that. Which is kind of cool. But we'll just stick with the grenade for now. We'll just do a run with the basic normal stuff I'm used to. We'll explore the new stuff, the other classes later. Because I don't think they'll make that much of a difference on the gameplay. I just kind of want to dive in. You can't tell, but I'm gonna get a camera eventually. And then we'll have some fun. Then we'll have some real fun. Okay, so where are we?
Maybe this time there won't be a bunch of crazy robots.
I need to increase my mouse sensitivity. This is crazy. Should do 100. Let's see how that feels.
Assholes trying to kill me.
Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Wow. Okay, so note to self, these maps can get a lot tighter than they were in the past. I'm already like worried about missing something. Okay. Yep, I recognize that barrier. Alright, we still have stealth. Oh, that's cool. That's a much more complicated model. Like, the skeleton isn't that much different, but the actual mesh is different. That's cool. It's just these guys. I'm worried about speedrunning. If it's good, we'll do a lot of speedrunning. We won't need to do too much of this. Okay. Yeah, I think it is just these guys. Alright, yep, recognize those. Sounds good. Okay. Got the arc blade. Love the arc blade. It's SMG to your friend in the slot in the first game. Looks like that's unchanged. Being able to zoom in and out on the scope is actually one of my favorite features. Yep. Yep. Got the blitz. It's also SMG. I like the blitz. The AOS. Nice, sector cleared. That's a good animation too. Okay. So far, it's looking like if I just go here, I'll line it up there. Okay, so to move the chat box real quick. Because I think there's a better place for it than I had it before. Accelerator. Consecutive hits while hip firing, plus 2% hip fire damage for 1 second. Plus 1 movement speed for 1 second. Primed, reload speed, perfect reloads. After perfect reload, you deal 50% damage, take 9 ammo. What's a perfect reload? Move 20% faster while aiming. I do like that, but I've never... This is new. I think this is also new. While hip firing, you get bonuses, which is cool. But this is kind of... This one interests me. Let me try it. Installed. It actually moved my HUD a little bit. Oh, this is a different inventory too. Swarm. Proc swarm? What is the swarm thing? Okay. Tell me what swarm is. Because I know lightning, fire, shock. This is all... Gamma? I don't know radiation. But I know it's at the end of Zone 4 in the last game. So Nano is new. Infected enemies heal you and your allies. That's actually sick. And Firebot on the target, which increases their damage received by 10%. And then it gives Infect. Swarm. Spawns a drone stormer around you, which periodically damages nearby enemies and applies effects. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's like a bubble. So magnetic is new. Killing a magnetized enemy, you refund a portion of your current weapon's magazine. That's cool. You get all your bullets back. Immobilize the target with a magnetic device that deals damage and applies magnetize. Okay. Summons a repulsive force to the target that pushes enemies away. Affected enemies are damaged and magnetized. The diffraction is just kind of like general elemental stuff. Okay. Yeah, this all seems 35% more damage. That's a lower number, I think. I don't remember exactly. But that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
What are you? Jaguar looking thing. Kind of scares me, honestly. Also seems a little bit on the louder side. So we'll just take gameplay down to like 75-ish. No, not that. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, those are fast. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's a perfect reload. Okay. G. For G. I lost G. I also took way more damage than I wanted to. And my mouse is dying. Oh boy. I knew I should have charged my mouse batteries. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's get the Vanguard. Get some gloves going. Pick up some armor. Katana? That's a new melee. Okay, so it's kind of like an up slash. Quick swing, lethal lunge. A lunge attack, huh? Pick up this helmet. I gotta be careful now. Because
Close one.
I am not good on HP. Okay, so it's just the perfect reload is just a little shorter than normal. It cuts it short, and then it triggers the other thing. Now, can I do it here? I can. Okay. Just had to check if you could check your inventory while looking at this menu, because sometimes you can't. After killing an enemy, you do more damage. Thorns. More scrap. It doesn't look like it has a cap. It has a cap in the first game. I don't remember. I play a lot of roguelikes. I don't remember. Sometimes I get information mixed up. Keep the pet leash though, because I do like the pet leash. Is there any? I guess the main way to heal would be to just use the pistol and get close to stuff. But
I think they have a problem with the gutters.
Problem with the gutters. What, like this? Ooh, what are you? It's a missile pod on a wheel. Okay. You know, it doesn't need to be complicated. They can have whatever ideas they want. Okay. So I've got 3 dogs and 2 of those. I think that's everything. So we're just gonna... That's an elite. Good to know. Okay. Okay, I really gotta watch that. Haha. I do not mean you're a wall. Ah, man. Okay, that's... Honestly, that's fine. Okay, we got damage that we took. Damage that we dealt. We did a lot of damage. The AOS we did most of it with. Okay, that is cool, though. That is actually kind of cool. So now we get to see how anything shifts. And also levels, because it said level 2 was the first one, I think, that I unlocked it on. So, how do I check my level XP?
Here we go again. Guess the cloning bay's still working.
That's That's good.
Probably should have checked on that before dying. Whatever. It all worked out.
It all worked out. He sounds like Kronk. Am I wrong?
Don't look at the fires. Stay focused on me.
Yeah, calm down plenty. Imprint. Botanist. Whoa! Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so levels unlock this way. Good to know. What is purple? I don't know. Imprint defense. Yeah, botanist. Oh, the purple stuff is for imprints. Do I get to choose which one is equipped? Or are they all of them just equipped? But that's cool. Okay, so I've already got botanist. Great. I do wonder. Grenade I usually use for big groups or for when it's right in front of me. So I could try doing this. Taunt would be good though, against those dogs, because they're really catching me. Melee guys always do. We'll hang out with this for now. This works. Let's go die again. That's really most of it, so let's go die again. But as we get more familiar with what's different and what's the same between 1 and 2, I will get through these runs a little quicker. There was nothing in there last time. I'm just gonna check again. Okay, let's go. Where is my dash cooldown? I can't see it, but if you guys can. Oh, okay. Melee is a little weak. Melee is sometimes like a one hit because I don't mind you taking my shield because okay. I need to remember that I am not Brimstone. So it's got a higher fire rate, lower mag size, lower reload. That's kind of cool. I remember the Overlord from the base game, so I'll take the Brimstone. It's kind of a cool name. Oh, it doesn't aim either. It has just a bullet spam on right click. I remember the Warbringer. Okay, is that a revolver thing or is that a Brimstone thing? Yeah, no. See, I can aim this one. But then this one has like a quick slinger thing. That's kind of cool. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll run with it. Spray and pray, boys. So extra magazine capacity, less bullet spread, and more damage. That could be useful. Prime snapshot. Perform a snapshot with perfect timing while aiming. What's a snapshot? I really don't know what these things do sometimes. Perfect reloads is cool, but I do want to see. Oh, that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I can rock with that. I can rock with that.
Blood, but no bodies.
It's kind of a sniper thing, though.
Strange.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's... Thanks, game, for pointing that out to me. Genuinely would not have noticed. Also, this is EMP. Okay. I want to drive a car. That looks cool. Okay. Okay. Just kind of got to figure out where a good place would be. I'm thinking here, honestly. That way I can kind of run by going up because there's enough ceiling space. But yes, you're dead. Okay, so they do not have a ton of HP. That's good to know. Okay, so he hit my shield, but I tanked it. I think that's pretty much all of the dogs. Love using the barrels. If I get quiet, yell at me. If I just like stop talking because I get locked in too much. Okay, brass boot is not bad. I remember 1 bullet per 5 meters being the basic brass boot though. So I wonder if certain items are just higher rarities or if they still have the 2 different versions on it. Jump strength is increased. That's new. Lower recharge delay and increased speed on your shield. So my shield is better. That's new. And honestly, that sounds good. Because I sometimes tank stuff with my shield out of habit. Because
I hope this suit is waterproof.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice the tower. Oh, wow. And we're going away from this, to be clear. We're heading to that. I really feel like I'm missing something. We gotta play Zone 4. We'll keep doing this, but... Note to self. Note to self. Play Zone 4. Oh, crap. Yikes. Okay. Those aren't tracking me, okay? Yeah, now those dogs are... They do a significant amount of damage. Okay, so that's not attached to a tank, that's just gonna... Yikes. Okay, gonna hurt my shield a little bit. No, that's totally normal. Okay, oh, magnet. That's new. Fire shield.
10? You there, big guy?
Hey, 7.
7? What the hell happened?
I think Monarch hacked your ship.
Then how is the clone base still working?
Hell if I know. You need to move. You'll need to cross the bridge and take the working lift down to ground level. Our military base was down there. Let's hope you can find something that still flies.
So 7 is kind of on from Earth. Oh, that's cool too. Got a whole different... Take some heal. The katana is cool. It's only slightly slower, but it does a bunch more damage. Upgrade the quality things. Brimstone. The Tempest. These are really not great options. I will get quality amplifier shatter. Alright, well, guess we're doing nice. Pick up a magnetism gun later, and we don't need the checkpoint because we're just gonna play right through. Go straight through. What are you? You look familiar. Looks like the grenade guys. You actually don't look that different. They really did just change the Mark 1 guys. They look very different from what I'm used to. A lot of them, though. There are a amount of them. And there's these guys. Oh, okay, so that was just an animation of the gun. preparing to fire, not necessarily me actually getting. Okay, dodge. Successfully. Okay, well, maybe let's not do that. Well, I can't use space. Got hit with that while I was trying to avoid it. Okay. That's a bit of an ouch. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that window is honestly kind of distracting for snapshots. Just because I'm used to making that shot normally. Just like when I have it in sight. But kind of waiting and watching the circles instead of watching the thing you're aiming at. It's a little hard to control for me. But we will pick it up because that's what we've got on. There we go. Sector cleared. I love how it kind of auto-picks stuff up when you clear the sector. Like, if you die in the middle and you've been leaving everything on the ground, you lose that. But once you clear it, everything gets picked up. Increased distance on melee lunge. A lot of these icons look like they're being recycled. Reflect to 50% of damage taken, or elemental debuffs deal damage per second. Damage per second is pretty good. So I would think that. Continue. Let's see. Do that right here. There's nothing sideways in this way. See that one. Okay, there's a pillar in the middle. All in that other hallway. Did I just shoot his projectile, by the way? Is that something that just happened? Okay. Switch grenade from E to F because that's what I use. Bindings. Is there anything on it already? On F? No. That's just on G because that's what it's used to. But I am used to it being on F. Jump. Buff. Proc damage. Tea-leaves are great. Love tea-leaves.
Some kind of observation deck.
Yeah, it is some kind of observation deck. But look at these guys. Second turret. It's roughly the same. Different wind spot though. That looks cool. I don't want to be near it though. There's a guy over.
Hey, buddy, you okay? No? Didn't think so.
Okay. Well, note to self, I'm sure you explore the whole map. Stuff. Okay, these turrets are going to be a real pain. So let's freeze one of them. Okay, these guys suck too. They're fast too. Disadvantage. Okay. like up is the way to go. If they get too close, dodge up first. Die already. Okay. That's one turret down. Not too bad. You should get more used to that. It doesn't take all that long. Okay. Ninja, that's a melee thing. I'm not great at the melee in this game. 20% hot rounds. I don't know what that means. After reloading, a portion of the first rounds of your magazine become hot rounds. Hot rounds deal more damage. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. 20% is hot rounds, huh? Seven of them are hot rounds, okay.
So this skylift was part of the ISSX colony mission?
Yeah, same company. Private space exploration.
And the resort hotel?
Our CEO was a spare, no expense kind of guy.
Well, that explains the beaches on the colony ship.
Yeah, those were weird. Okay, killing annoying enemies staggers enemies within 8 meters of it. That's really specific, actually. That's actually new. I don't remember using that one. This is superior stuff. So it's just open by default. That's kind of cool because those are part of like high level missions in the last game. Your ability, so this applies to more than just grenades. If you use different classes, it's just whatever you have on the grenade slot. Explode is a thing. I'll take cherry bomb. I do like cherry bomb.
Ooh, they've got fabricators down here too.
I missed the higher level that I added at. And Nova Burst is a shotgun. And honestly, buy this and then just use the pistol because I am not a big fan of the Warbringer. I kind of suck with the Warbringer. It's actually a great spot to start in. I would rather get that shield bomb first. Okay, calm down, boy.
It can teleport. Of course it can.
What can teleporting? Also, was that? Oh, sorry. Okay, the dogs are gonna take some getting used to, for sure. Was it? Oh, that's good. I like the Snapdragon. Strikes grant more armor, more damage from the first bullet, ability explosion radius, black pattern, the piece of black pattern. I think I want to look back at this. I'm going to test it. Because this is the element that I've got on. What is the bonus I get for it? Where is it? This one. Oh, there's so many choices. Oh, brother. There was like 4 or 5 in the first game. Magnetic damage. Magnetic damage applies magnetized, replenishing ammo when the affected enemy is slain. Okay. I guess. I mainly picked it up because it's new. Same reason for the munitions, although munitions I think I will end up using more consistently in the future. Wow. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, you can kind of see in the bottom when I ping it how long that 50% goes for, I guess. I think I will keep the pistol over getting the snapper. Okay, that just... I know I got your attention, so I'm just gonna kill you
I hate those shields.
I'm trying to hit the shield right now. There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize that guy was there. I thought there was another grenade guy. I didn't think I was in range. That's bad. Okay, toss. Crouch. Why is crouch a hold? It should be a toggle. Auto shoot. Am I doing more or less damage? Okay, well that was silly of me. That was just plain stupid, right there. Okay, so it looks like armor benefits your perks and not just random stats, which is kind of huge. The Rampage, Overlord. Why are there so many Overlords? I really need a different primary, but it just does not want to give me one. Okay, Powder Keg, Brass Boot, Energy Drink. Movement speed, bullet regain. Yeah, so there is a weaker version. It's just a further distance. I see that. Better barrels. The barrels are great sometimes, but they're not always available. I think I'll do this one to make kiting easier. Make it easier to get away from groups and stuff. Okay, so those are melee only shields. I remember that.
Good thing I'm probably not afraid of heights.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, almost immediately fall off. Okay, so that does chain lightning damage to everyone? I'll just count up on it. Stab you a couple times. There we go. The grenade. Yeah, the grenade still works on that. The rings here. Like melee. I'm so bad at it. I have to like consciously hit the button. I'm not used to using V at all. Okay, Zone 8 though. Got all the way up to Sector 9 on Mission 1. That's not bad, that's not bad. Took like 20 minutes. Bet we can get up there faster. Upgrades.
Stupid Skylift. Stupid This is going to be harder than I thought, but...
Oh, so I can see. So, universal. Okay, so we get to pick an imprint for each of these circles. And then in the imprint codex, there is these that we can level up. Right? There's a gun damage one. Then I have Botanist, which gives me health and gun damage. This is 5%. This is 2.4%. And this is 8 health. And so really, if I upgrade this, both times. This is now better than both. This is 5%, and that's 7, and then just the 8 versus the 18. So what I'm gonna do put the bonus in there and put damage in there. That gives me the biggest damage boost, and then it also, like, I can upgrade other skills later. Going through and upgrading all of these skills is going to take a lot longer, though.
Holy shit. A space elevator. The thing's enormous.
Oh, we're up here. We're taking the lift, actually, from here down over to there. And we take that down, I think. Or I actually am fighting from here to that space elevator. I need to remember what the tower looks like in the distance on the actual level. So let's go check. Let's go find out. Once it loads, anyway. I shouldn't be lagging at all. I should be pretty consistent. Okay. So let's go. Let's not pick up the Harbinger again, the Warbringer, because it kind of sucks. I'm not going to pick up the snapshot either, because that was kind of hard to use. That's new. Oh, and then I can use right click to shoot both of them. Fire 2 shells at once. Yeah. Pulsar, I remember the Pulsar. That's the pistol I'm used to. That's just another Gowler. Alright, the Gowler's kind of cool. Yeah, used to that. Whoa. What is that yellow thing? What? Okay, wait. For each... Gain bonuses for each enemy within distance? No, I don't want to be that close. Enemies revealed through walls. I think I will take marksmanship. These will be aim a lot. I don't know if you prefer... Yeah, that thing. What is that? Oh, it's dropping money everywhere.
10! Get that little golden spider! It's holding on to something.
Yeah, noted. I know how to get myself into so much danger for this, but I don't care.
So close.
Okay, so it's like a treasure play game, Minecraft Dungeons. I know there are other better examples of that, but that's just the one I'm most familiar with. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll run into that again. But I'll approach it smarter next time, maybe. You got barreled, buddy. Yeah, that's really a shame that I missed out on that. Okay, here. Getting a Snapdragon, no, because I have a Pulsar. Pulsar's pretty good. I can hit. Okay, so Q does still quick swap while aiming, so that pairs really well with my primary proc right now. This mission. Try my best. Okay, there are more dogs in this one. Oh, that's great, actually. So one shot is enough off the gallery. So I actually did pretty well there. Didn't take too many unnecessary hits. Picked up a katana. So now I can do that much easier. Element nano. Nano element honestly looks really cool. Magnetism seems just like getting a lot of bullets. I don't know why there's a bullet one. If there's enough like, bullet stuff that's worth having.
Need to keep moving. Can't slow down now.
I will stick without it for now. Okay, standing still, but this is a shockwave that staggers enemies and deals 300 damage. So I can just stand still for a second. That seems like I would accidentally trigger stuff that way, and I don't know about that. Get an additional jump? Definitely yes. What? Wait, I'm sorry. That's actually 3. Oh, that's actually crazy. Okay, yeah, you only get so many dashes in midair, but that's still like a lot of air movement. That extra jump. You know? Okay. No, I will. I want to get quality on this and a level. It's not the right element right now, but getting a stronger primary is good, and then I can fix the element later. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll go over here. What's up, dude? Okay, we'll reload. And that's coming from that way. So I'll just, You really got stuck there, dude? And there's just you and that other one. Do not have a ton of HP. Just knowing where they are does a lot to counteract their danger. Potentially sound like a purpose. Fire is weird. It's a breach hammer. Yeah. I don't think I want that. I prefer the quicker melee. Because I don't use it enough. I don't like it being on a sword. Cool. Okay, well that's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. You see those like magnet pings I'm getting off this? The rampage. So this is another shotgun. It's got a higher mag size, higher fire rate, lower damage though. And I really only use this as a like one-off damage ping. So I'll just keep it for now. Reload speed. Damage. I'll do this one. And then I wanted to see how this felt. Okay, it's still pretty quick, I guess. It's just slower than I want it to be. That 0.2 seconds makes a difference. So I'll keep the sword for now. The main reason I'm even taking the sword over the knife is because of how, like, the sword is barely slower. That's unfortunate. That was reloaded. This is why we reload, guys. This is why we reload. Okay, they seem to shoot those quite a bit further than I'm used to them doing. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, come over here. Okay. That's what the shield is for. For 1 or 2 hits, just going that way. Oh, that's not good. Nice and simple. I am not being super accurate. I am just kind of throwing bullets everywhere. But, yeah, these guys. Okay, this room shouldn't be too bad. +1 ability charge, that's like the grenade thing. It's just different because it's not just a grenade anymore. More distance, aim procs, have a stagger chance. Stagger chance is great, actually. Love me some stagger chance.
I don't think there are enough windows in this room.
I agree. Okay, so now we know. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, so now I gotta kind of adapt my fighting a little bit this round, just because I do more damage when I'm in the air. And we'll pick that up, and then we'll look at this again.
Did he just move?
That was a different dialogue. Let's see. Grenade! Oh, specialization grenade. So it's not just like the grenade is the primary perk, like a demolitionist or something. Imagine this is specialization perk is different depending on which class you've chosen. So that would actually be really interesting to look into. I will take it though. Just for the time being.
Go to the old skylift. Pick up some supplies.
Oh,
It'll be great.
In the bottom left, you can see when your primary thing is activated. And mine is just active whenever I'm aiming, so that's actually really cool. Auto rocket. Fire a smart rocket every 10 seconds. That's actually way better. In the first game you had to hit or like kill a certain number of enemies within 10 seconds for it to do smart rockets, but this is just being, or no, that was smart ammo. That was what it was. That's different than this is. Triggering your proc gets more damage to your next proc. When your shields break, you may shockwave that stuns enemies. It's just not long range. We'll do this. Auto rocket's good. I like auto rocket. Okay, let's see. So we'll do that. And I want, ideally I want nano on this, but that's not going to be doable. Nano proc. Amplifier, that is. Okay. This is just fire damage now. We'll just deal with that. Okay. So I see bombs, shields. These guys will shoot 3. Okay, I'll go around the other side, I think. Yeah, doing this way. I've got good cover. Congratulations, you Playtest. Gloves, I will pick up. Gave me grenade damage, that's cool. That's very cool. See, armor when your shields aren't broken, which is much different. That's actually kind of cool. But I do take a lot of shield damage because I'm not paying attention. More melee damage after dashing. I guess I could use, but I would need to use it carefully. I don't use melee a ton, but I do dash into melee most of the time. Since it's for 3 seconds, I would be able to use a couple melee attacks, get a few in during that time. Main issue would just be standing still for too long. We'll take thorns, actually. Just because I take a good amount of damage, so I want to send a good amount of it back, if at all possible. Oh, of course you're shielded. Well, you're not. So. Of course you got a bite in. You got 2 bites in. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Well, that's not good. You're a grenade guy. Grenade guy I can take. Watch that guy. Things come in. I really got to get better at that. Oh, you suck. Okay. I need to use that shotgun quicker. I need to switch over to that much faster. It having alternate firing modes, though, for some weapons is actually great. Higher proc chance after you proc an element. Swap speed, shields. Increased swap speed is great for some stuff. It could help. I was literally just talking about that. Wow, avoiding the automod aggressively. Right. Okay, swap speed is honestly pretty solid. I will take shields though, because I need shields.
Okay. Once
This is
again,
where I died last
why
time.
was I made to feel cold?
Yeah, that's a great question. Why do I feel cold? Why is that something I worry about? Okay. I guess the main thing here is going to be choosing my battles, which is not really an option anymore. I'm fighting everything. This map kind of sucks, actually. You know, all of you are going to come over here. Okay. Okay, well that's not bad, I guess. Also not horrible. Why are you right next to each other? Okay. There, we got through and we didn't take too much damage. That's pretty solid. Tempest, I do not like the Tempest. Okay, that's a... They should move this. This is a bad place for the orb. Why is it above me? Killing an enemy with a weapon increases the damage of your other weapons by 25%. So that encourages switching. Shields looks pretty standard. Woo! You tell how unbothered I was by that one? Started yawning. Okay. Weaponry. I do think that will help me get back into the habit of swapping. Because I do like to swap. Cannot go back. Okay. Hello? Oh, it's a boss. I'm in a boss.
What the? I
Are those the construction workers?
Yeah, we found them.
Yikes. Big yikes. You look kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Okay, how do we want to do this? Because there's 2 turrets and the boss, but I know there's more than that. This boss area. These things have been in pretty much every room. They remind me of the spots where, like, units spawn. My main issue, I guess, is that I don't want to be in a spot where they can get to me too quickly. Looks like they're all in that back area. So if I just sit over here, all of them should spawn over there. Which should keep me mostly safe. There's gotta be a way to make crouch a toggle, because I do not like... Where is it? No. Controller, this is all gamepad stuff. Shared stuff. Oh, that's cool. It always started on by default, and then I would... It says aim down sights. I can do hold or toggle, but I would like aiming on a sight. I do not want... I simply do not want to do that. Is there... Crouch... Toggle is on control. Okay. So, here. We'll do that. We'll just swap them. Okay, so I can still kind of, like, hold it if I want to. But this way I can toggle it that way. But I probably will use it on a hold like this. I just need to keep... Like, my pinky is fine. My pinky's not doing anything. So it can hang out and do that. Oh. I feel like I just missed an animation. Oh, that's annoying. What the? Oh, yikes. You suck. Okay. Good to know. Let me get this turret out of the way. Because this turret does a lot of damage that I do not want to deal with. This guy. Needs mostly. I'm pretty much okay with it. No, I don't want to be over here. Get me out of here. There's a lot going on over here. Ah. Okay, well that was bad movement on my part. That was really bad movement. And that boss is not as scary as I thought it was. That's why I was hiding behind the pillar. The Dread is not a great name. It's fine. It's cool. It's thematic, I think. It just so happens that it's not that scary. But I play this game trying. I do try. I don't play competitively, but I do like to play. Yeah,
Can't give up. Gotta try again. When we get out of here, we'll start that farm we've always talked about.
Start the farm. The farm. Okay, so I get one of these. Yeah, I can increase my sprint speed. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put HP over there, and then I'm gonna put botanist over there. Because I do prefer that. I don't need the movement speed as much as I want this other stuff. And then I will upgrade both of these by 1. So now I've got 34. So 34 additional health and 17% increased gun damage. Plus 10% over here, so that's 25% gun damage because I'm doing Striker. So that's actually great. I'm doing excellent.
I hope there are still people alive down there.
Yeah. There's a lot of bodies, I'll tell you what. There are a lot of bodies down there. Oh, brother. I wonder if... Oh, you see that? You see the flashlight blurring? Because, like, it works pretty fine. Most, just a little bit off because of the lighting settings. I ain't afraid of you. You're the grunts. You guys are facing normal guys. Yeah, that's right. Give a Vanguard. The Vanguard's good. The Decree is new. What is that? Oh, it's like a... So I looked at it, I'm like, that's kind of a shug. Yeah, I really should read the descriptions. This is a slug shotgun. That's insane. Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna like the Decree. I am really gonna like the Decree. Okay. Where's this other guy? You're doomed. You're actually doomed. I have slugs now. That's so funny. Okay. Okay, mark the... Oh, did you see that? It retains the number of bullets that you actually need. That's cool. If I just do one. It is just one bullet. That's sick. Okay. Animations make sense. They just... It's actual effort made. That's really cool. Perfect reloads. I do kind of like these, but sometimes I spam and I mess them up. Rangefinder. Remove recoil and damage fall off. Plus 5% bonus damage for every 1 meter of distance between you and an enemy. I'm assuming that would also allow me to see the distance. Because I haven't had any... Tell me how far? Pretty sure there's a setting for this. Display. Controls, audio, voice binding, miscellaneous. Yeah, enemy distance is on. So I don't know. Ah. Didn't want it. Okay. So I saw some numbers when I left. Handling some things. Yeah, no, I'm playing solo right now. But you're welcome to kind of talk and chat. The Decree is a primary. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. It's just... Man, it is a strong primary, I tell you what. And then the Guller. So I only have slugs and the double shot. Just great, honestly. Recharge delay, so my shields come back faster. I will take that. Luckily, I haven't lost too much HP so far. But... Oh crap, Missed it. Precision needs work. I am loving the slugs though. This is doing so well. This is doing so very well. Okay. Perfect. Nano, vitalizer, fire. I didn't really get the chance to use Nano. And it's just like you heal one. The Vitalizer has a form of leeching. Maybe I might take this. But I don't know. Might take fire. Fire is good. No. I'm trying to think. I want to get Nano to proc properly, but I don't have any elements yet. And it's like Sector 3. We've barely started this run. I think health makes more sense. I need to see more of what our build turns into.
That wasn't so bad.
Kind of what we pick up and stuff. Okay. Melee kills heal you. That's cool, but not what I need. 2 seconds of no ammo. That's actually awesome. 100% damage while aiming when you're not fired. No. Do this. So when we kill things, we get to just punch a bunch of them. The Decree is definitely giving that one quality and a level. Because this thing is awesome. Love the slugs. Oh, there's another gold thing. Okay. Now, in theory, this thing is... I would love if it came this way, but I don't think it will. I don't think it disappears until you see it and then the timer starts. That's the vibe it gave. I would love to destroy it, but I cannot promise anything. Okay, it's on me. It's on me.
Ah, shit.
I wonder if it just disappears when it's like out of visibility, or if it actually has like if it starts disappearing the moment, like it would make sense if it was kind of like
Nice work, 10.
oh, thanks 7. That's actually really nice. Sometimes getting a little bit of motivation is just really great in the game. It's gonna be cool. So now that's up to 9. That's up to 3. Can I still shoot all 3? Oh. Oh, this is gonna tank. The Guller with high mag cap is gonna be insane. You hear me? Insane. Yeah, whatever. I am not worried about you. Oh, see you. Stop. Yikes. Okay. Ooh, you know what would be really cool? Actually? I need to test this. So it says I get 2 seconds of no ammo consumption, right? If I kill you... Oh, that's actually... Whoa. Infinite 3 shotgun shells at a time is actually... I have no description for that. It is an insane power move. I'll pick up the gloves too. Okay. I can tank out a lot of damage with that, because shotguns hurt. Okay, let's see. More proc damage, more damage resistance. F. So this, I get more damage resistance as long as my shields are full for a good amount of time. Whenever you apply debuff to an enemy. No, I'll take the lava lamp. Normally I would take tea leaves. I also want to see if I can... no, there's absolutely no way. They really made sure you could not take those barrels with you. Okay. So let's see how this works. Let's try this. I need to kill an enemy, is the main issue. These are all kind of tanky. Okay, so you see that? That was actually really good. Let's reload. Reload this. That is a great strategy, though. Takes a bit of setup to get working, but it is an excellent strategy. He moved.
Oh, poor bastard.
His body isn't always in exactly the same position, just kind of roughly laying in the middle somewhere. Pulsar. The X. Yeah. Or the X. Cleaving through multiple enemies at once. That is different, though. I think I will pick that up. Okay, let's see. Grenade damage. Weapon damage. This I actually will be kind of using for a bit because of that murdering thing. I need to go on a murder spree. Lightning damage is great. Crit chance is great. Specialization grenade. Enemies. Each enemy damage by your cooldown reduces cooldown by this up to 3 seconds for each. So you just throw grenades faster and do more damage with them. Grenades are a good emergency button, and they're not ranged, so you can hit things that are buffed against them, which makes a difference. Additional jump. I didn't really use that extra jump all that much. Immune to damage for 2 seconds after consuming a health orb. Could save me. But the increased damage in the air can help. And when you're using shotguns, the precision isn't terribly important. So I'll take Eagle Feather. And I have no recoil, and damage doesn't, like, get worse if they're just far away. Glossary armor rating. Higher armor rating, the more damage is mitigated, but it doesn't tell you by how much. Resolve. Interesting. So Resolve is like a challenge run perk. That is very interesting.
Wish I'd found a Mr. Meats instead.
Why is it blue? Is that a rarity thing? Why is the body of this a different color? I don't know. We will pick up the grenade, though. I'm gonna re-roll this. Lightning is fun. We'll take lightning. And we will... plus 2% damage reduction. And then 300 armor. That's different. I don't know what decides that. But it's fine. Oh, it's these orbs. There's a lot of these orbs, actually. Crap, they're all coming. Okay, whatever's around this corner right here. Something needs to die. So I can chuck out all this damage. Okay. Not all things considered, not that bad. Not that bad. Just a little stressful. Sector cleared, baby. Let's go. Higher level, lower rarity, and the lifesteal does a lot. I remember lifesteal being really big for damage output late game. So I may need to consider replacing this decree though if I can't upgrade it later on. Speed, melee damage, damage your next shot after killing an enemy. This helps with my current gun. It does help with. No, I didn't go in that room. I'm gonna miss a secret at some point because I'm just silly. Okay, there's always these panther guys. These panther guys look like they're gonna be so common, which I really do not super love because they're quick. Okay. Okay, there we go. No damage taken. Okay. Going that way. Yep, taken care of. Carry. Beautiful. So now I need to go and collect everything. Let's see, helmet. Good. Good to have a helmet. Good to have a void suit. So that's HP. That's one of the first non-perk related bonuses I've gotten off of armor. Different shotgun. This one I cannot upgrade the rarity of anymore. So I can upgrade the level still, but not the rarity. And the rarity gives it more bonuses. I think this one has more mag size. It reloads quicker and such. I do really like the decree. I'd like to keep the decree if possible. So I will leave that behind for now. And a reward. 25% damage to enemies under 50% health. Plus 15% crit damage. Fire rate for 4 seconds after swapping weapons. Yes. Yes, that will help with my current strategy. And then I want to try something. If I get FPS network, crosshair. Oh, I can use a crosshair. That's cool. Should look into that. The map size and map rotation. We'll let the map rotate and we'll make it smaller. We'll see how that looks. Now, is that actually a physically smaller map? Or is it a smaller box? That's what we're testing right now. So set it to large. Oh yeah, no, it's just the size of the box. Oh no, it's not, actually. Like, if I look this way, you can see that green dot. But if I go in here and I make it smaller, you can't. So making that map bigger actually does give you a bigger view. Unfortunately, since it makes a difference, we're going to be doing that. We'll make the map smaller in future, potentially. Haven't decided, but okay, so the goal is to get rid of all of the non-ranged ones, and then use environmental effects primarily. Okay. So I can grenade kill one. Die to that? You suck. Just a bit. forgot the button for a second. This is why we need a quicker melee, so that I can do that easier. I need to think about it less. Higher level gloves, I'll take it. That's kind of it. Okay. Sentinel Network. Ninja Lightning. Lightning would be fun. Skirmisher Chassis Sentinel. The Skirmisher Sentinel is a mid-range fighter that can boost the fire rate of nearby allies by 20%. Okay, are they saying that there's different kinds of drones? Because that would be cool. That would be cool. One way to find out, right? Pick it, and then don't die to this boss again.
Yeah, I don't get it. Is this supposed to be
I think it's a...
Also, not getting joints is huge. It is excellent information to know that that will not apply to me. Okay, I think that's the boss dead, right? So now I can do this. Dude, slugs are so easy. Slugs do so much damage. Slugs are the best thing to hit this game. Like, you see that? That fire rate difference? That reload difference? Like, the slug is almost, like, just purely better than the sniper. The only thing being that the sniper zooms in a lot more. I honestly prefer having the decree. Higher rarity, lower rarity. Sidearm overly Gowler. Getting something with higher fire rate could be good to have as a secondary. Because this is great. Getting that infinite is fun for the shotgun. And it does deal some crazy damage. But I think getting something like this, something more kind of responsive, something more operative, is in my best interest moving forward. Okay, health orbs are auto-collected on drop and heal twice as much. For falling below, health can vary equal to your max health for 5 seconds. More grenade. Grenades have a 50% chance to spawn another grenade that deals more damage. Grenade cascade. Love grenade cascade. Lots of explosives. See that? That was a second explosion just there. Also, it says name, and you don't have collision. I can stand in you. That's great that they don't... They used to kind of get in your way. Okay. Whoa.
my head? What the hell? There's biomass in my suit? Oh, shit. Shit. No. I dropped him into deep space. Just some post-clone issue.
Am I gonna hallucinate? Because that's kind of what it seems like. An item vendor, 1 per category per customer. I see. So you can buy a superior item here if you wanted to, and you had the money for it. That's crit damage after landing a crit, but that's kind of specific. Crit chance is better. I'll buy that. And then I can't buy anything from this category, and I'm too poor to buy something from this category. That's actually really cool. I do like the item vendor as an addition. And I actually do like most of my stuff. Max my armor out. 400 left. Add a level to my decree, I guess. Ooh, elevator.
Opening 2036.
10 years.
Skylift Resort. They expected tourists to come to a space elevator.
Of course they did.
Robot Ronin. Oh yeah, wasn't that some kind of streaming show?
World's first AI A-list robot actor. Interesting. What? It's just, okay. I don't think I missed anything. It's just that the square is being weird. Oh, these guys. I was happy with them not being in the game. Okay, well, whatever. No, and you. Are they just reintroducing everything in the first mission? It's just everything that you faced up to this point. So that would honestly be kind of cool, but I think I'd hate it also at the same time. Yikes. What is that? Nothing I need to worry about. Yikes. What am I gonna do? Oh. Well, we're gonna start on the opposite side of that, whatever that is. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go check this room just to make sure there's not something else. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna start over here. I should be able to just... Okay, so that's everything in this room. Next up. Take care of that, right? Unless you suck. Shielded is a problem. Only if you can't see the shield. Okay. Okay, you and one other guy. Something in here. Oh, is that you buffing my speed? That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, a grenade companion, which is just grenade. But also max health. Yes, is cool. Okay. I don't even know what it did, but I don't think I want to. Welding spider. Oh, was it a flamethrower? I sure hope not. Okay. Proc chance against meters. Fire rate for 4 seconds after using your ability. Plus crit chance when under bad cap. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So let's check the unit type. Yeah, there's just one of these little missile guy. I can also start over here. It's actually a surprising amount of leeway. And everything just left to go on that other side. Okay, here we go. Oh, the hammerhead is the first, so the first submission now. So I might replace the hammerhead, but as a backup, it's not bad. Yeah, that's better on every front. Take that. Not really. Okay. resistance from damage. So if it's too far away from me, it won't do as much damage. This gives me a big boost on first hits, which I will take because I'm using a slower fire rate weapon.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
This is actually a really cool level design. Oh, these guys, though. These guys suck. Hit the floor, I guess.
10. What the hell are you doing?
I was seeing if I knew how to dance.
Well, mystery solved. You do not.
Aw. I thought that was fun. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, no. Don't want to practice. What the heck are you? Also, what hit you so much? I got max shields. Sick. That's a great imprint to just acquire. Increased healing from fabricated path attacks. And a new decree! Higher level, higher upgrade cap. I'm being spoiled. I am quite frankly being spoiled. Lifesteal I will keep. I do like lifesteal a lot, actually. Is there anything in this bar? No, that's all invisible wall. Okay. So, secondary grenades. 100% grenade damage. Secondary grenades deal 50% damage and 30% slow sprays. So just that extra grenade that can happen on occasion is better. I'll take that. I will take that.
Contact made. Talon 1310.
Oh, you hive-minded asshole! You're supposed to be on your way to Mars.
We are. However, a small part of us also remains with you. We are connected.
I'm not.
What the hell? You're in my suit? We had a deal!
Necessary. Monarch is a threat to all organic life.
You tried to harvest us.
We have moved past that. We are why Monarch failed to hack your suit. Have you even said thank you?
10, are you talking to yourself?
Moved past it? We'll talk later. Just don't. Just don't.
We will refrain from doing.
We will refrain from doing is such a funny line. We will refrain from doing. I might quote that in the future. That's a great line, actually. See, look at these. These are all the same icon. Okay. It is a playtest, so let's be nice. Ultimately. While your shield is recharging, gain 4,000 armor until you are hit. The hit does not halt the recharge. Oh, that's cool. So I just take less damage while the shield is going up. Which would be helpful, because my shield is kind of down consistently sometimes. Standing still for 2 seconds grants Fortify as long as you don't move. Fortify grants 50% damage resistance. It's kind of cool. It's like a Toy Story thing, but it's kind of cool. And this one... See, this could be something I could leverage intentionally if heal 10 HP upon taking damage counts as if the shields are hit, and I know my shields can take a hit without me getting hurt, because then I could heal up, but I'm not willing to risk that. So what I'm going to do is this. That way if I do get hit while my shields are still recharging, then my recharge won't get interrupted, which is a big deal, and then I also will take less damage during that time. I do think that will give me a good amount of help. I got another decree. Quality up the decree immediately, because the decree is actually the best thing ever. Not really. I have no idea. And then honestly, that's all I'll do. I'm doing really well with the decree. It is doing work. Putting work right now. Sup, dude? Okay, that's annoying. Why are you right there? I mean, it's fine. I know that I can take you out before you do the damage. It's just kind of frustrating. Okay. Oh, it shoots a lot of bullets. Did those drones have a rarity? Was one of them purple and one of them was blue? Is that what I saw? I am injured. I don't know that there's a lot I can do about that, but I am injured. Attack this, maybe we'll attack this. Okay. More scrap. Yeah, because we're like not even halfway through this. Scrap would be good. That way we can buy the more expensive stuff. Okay. Keep our current helmet on. What the? Oh, I didn't even notice that there's a hallway both ways. Alright, guess we're going this way. Okay, the spiders do not hit as frequently. Which helps. Let's get rock bones. So this is basically, that is better than what katana I currently have is. Taking unnecessary damage and left and right. There's a Harrier. Harrier is pretty good. Sidearm. And lifesteal. It's actually pretty good. I'll use that for a minute just because I need to lifesteal. Okay, I killed one. Injured the other. Remember that lifesteal is a chance, it's not a guarantee. And I can try as much as I want, but I will not guarantee any of the lifesteal. Reloads. Melee kills reload the weapon. Elites have a 25% chance to drop health orbs. Choco snacks can't keep apart. I can't wait to see what the image for that is once this game's finished up. Ability kills replenish more ammo. So my grenade will help. That's a good emergency solution. We'll do that. And I think something I'm going to do real quick. I'm just going to go, we're going to turn this off. So now... Oh, that's actually just the way that they did their lighting. It had nothing to do with the ray tracing. The flashlight. Okay. Ooh, I want to look
Some
at
kind of learning center. Thank God it never opened.
You guys look cool. You probably suck, but you look really cool. Also, if they're tall, does that mean that they can't fit through these lower doors? Oh, this environment is fun, though. I really like it. It's big room. Oh. Lighting bug. Yeah. It's off screen. Just peek left. Some of the sunlight comes through. That was not supposed to. Okay. Those are 3-shot bursts. Second, I'm in combat. Switch this up quick. Okay. Where did the big guy go? Where did the big guy go? There it is. Crouch? Why is it able to crouch? That's crazy. Okay, sector cleared. So we'll just pause for a second. Okay, so we gotta get to a save point, and then we will be done. We will be done. Okay, Assault Jesse. So, oh, yeah, close range fighter. So you do get different ones. That's cool, actually. 15% damage for each enemy caught in this explosion. That's good, too. So we're gonna do this.
Hey, Seven. There's
Oh, it's
biomass
literally
in
right
my
there.
suit.
Oh, that's great. That's
I
perfect.
think it's protecting me somehow. Probably the cloning bay, too.
Drop an element
Okay,
takes more
weird.
damage.
I mean,
That's actually
not the
cool.
weirdest thing you've ever said, but...
Primary
Yeah.
posture. That's good, too. I'll take the large bayonet. Do any purchases. Most of this looks fine. Just want to beef up my armor. I still don't have boots, which is crazy. Level up a grenade. Level up that one. And then that's pretty much all of it. And then we go to the checkpoint. So this is going to be the end stream for today. But we'll play more later. Definitely we'll also want to play with people, but that's a future problem. So for the time being, catch you later. I'll see you all the next time.